So today I've got David here today from Dojo, and he's going to tell you about the Sales Bootcamp and actually the return on investment it's given me. David, you've been one of my participants on the Sales Bootcamp, and for those that are curiously attempting to dive in, what's the bootcamp meant to you, David?
What it's meant to me, Chris, is focus. There's some things which we do subliminally all the time, day in, day out with our jobs. Almost we don't know why, we just do them. But the bootcamp, the subject topics that we've had each week, has given me something really to focus in on. So now I'm actually taking aim first before firing. And I think that's very important in terms of what we do, and certainly in the circumstances we've had over the last 15 months now.
Brilliant. It's a 5-week methodology, and week 3 we really sort of stepped up, and it was around bringing the tactics to telemarketing. And you challenged me to do something, David. What did you ask me to do for you?
I challenged you, Chris, to take 3 leads, which I had, and actually call them up and see if you couldn't get a telephone appointment for me.
And we did that live in the bootcamp on call. And we had a quick chat beforehand just to identify your pain points and solutions, devise the script, and then we kind of went for it. And I think we got first 2 calls, I think they rang out. Third call, what happened with the third call, David?
The third call, you spoke to the owner of the business, got him straight away. And although he was kind of not really buying into what was going on because he just thought another sales call, you kept him engaged. Now that engagement resulted in the fact that I've now even had a face-to-face meeting with him. And there's new business opening next door, which is his. And by the end of June, we'll be there ready, and Dojo will be on his doorstep ready to go.
Well, it's a great little exercise we did. And I think that return on investment potentially is around 20 to 1 in terms of cost of bootcamp and value of service at the end of the sale. Is that where we're at?
That's pretty much what it will work out to, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, if you want to join the Sales Bootcamp, I'd love to really give you the evidence from somebody that's enjoyed it. David, what would be your sort of parting words for anybody that's thinking about coming into the bootcamp as a committed participant?
It really gets you to re-engage with what you're doing. It can be tough out there from a sales environment point of view, but really the focus and the reiteration, and again, the proof's in the pudding, Chris. You know, you did what you said you were going to do, and you put your money where your mouth was. And it was a fantastic result and a great 5 weeks.
Well, they're not as easy as that, but it was a serendipitous opportunity. But the trick is, if you're not calling, you're not winning. Thank you, David. And we'll see you on week 5, which we're going to talk about LinkedIn and perseverance and resilience tactics. So that's what we're going to cover in week 5. See you on Thursday.